Women often communicate desire without ever saying a word. And if you know what to look for, their body language can tell you everything. From the way she touches you toe, the way she moves around you, these two total signals can reveal when she's not just interested but ready for something more right now. In this video, we're breaking down the body language signs that show she wants intimacy immediately. Some of them are bold, others are so subtle you'd miss them if you weren't paying attention. But on SEO, learn to read these cues. You'll never second guesses as the moment again. Let's get into it. Sign number 8, squirming or shifting positions to create friction. There's an unmistakable energy in the way someone moves. When sign number 1, she's unusually physically close, desire is bubbling just beneath the surface. And squirming or shifting positions to create friction is a perfect example of that silent language. It's like her body is trying to get closer without saying a word. Keen for that tiny spark through subtle movements. When she starts adjusting her posture, crossing and uncrossing legs, or shifting just enough to brush against you more deliberately, it's her way of building heat and tension. This kind of restlessness isn't about discomfort. It's about attraction and wanting to feel your presence more intensely. Sign number 2, her eyes tell the truth, the little movements. The gentle friction they create speak volumes about what's going on in her mind and body. It's an unspoken invitation, a physicalin, that she's craving something deeper and more immediate, letting her actions do the talking before the words even come. Number 7, subtle grinding or pressing her body closer. There's a difference between a casual hug and fecund that lingers, where her body melts into yours just a little more than usual. You can feel it. The way she subtly grinds her hips or presses her closer as if she's trying to eliminate every bit of space between you. It's not just affection. Sign number 3, her breathing shifts subtly intentional, slow, and heavy, with unspoken tension. Maybe you're cuddling on the couch, Ange. Shifts her body against yours, Justin. Now for you to notice the warmth and friction. It's gentle, not aggressive, but deliberate, and that's the key. She's letting her body do the talking, signaling that she's not just cravinglessness, she's craving you. That subtle grinding, that press of her chest or hips against yours, isn't by accident. It's her way of creating a spark without the vein to say a word. Her body saying, sign number 4, intense focus on your lips. I'm right here and I want more. 6. Arching. The back or pushing hips forward toe invite contact. There's a quiet but powerful way a woman's body speaks when she's inviting more. Something you might not even catch at first, but once you do, it's impossible to ignore. If you know that little shift when she subtly arches her back or pushes her hips just a bit forward, it's like her body is saying, hey, come closer, without her having to say a single word. And yes, it's intentional. Whether she's leaning, sign number 5, she mirrors your movements against you during a conversation or sitting next to you. That slight curve draws attention and creates a magnetic pull. For example, maybe you're standing side by side and she leans in, her lower back arching just enough to brush lightly against you. Or she shifts her hips toward yours while laughing at something you said. That movement isn't accidental. It's her way of opening a door to physical closeness, a silent invitation that's as clear as day. I'm here paying attention. Number 5, bites her lower lip. There's something, sign number 6. She initiates light touches undeniably charged about a woman biting her lower lip. It's subtle, but it speaks volumes. You know the look? It's that quick little bite, usually paired with a glance that lingers just a second too long. And yes, it's often instinctive, but that doesn't mean it's meaningless. It's a body language cue thought. Shows she's feeling something. Nervous, excitement, desire, anticipation. When she does it in the middle of a conversation or when things go quiet for a moment, it's like her body is reacting before her words can catch up. It draws attention to her sin. #7. Her tone becomes softer mouth. Sure, But more than that, it's a signal of emotional and physical intensity building beneath the surface. Lip biting is that perfect blend of restraint and suggestion. Like she's holding something back, but just barely. And if you catch it at the right moment, you'll know exactly what kind of tension she's really feeling. 4. Increase physical contact. When touch becomes scant, it's rarely just innocent. You'll start to notice how her hands seem to find you more often resting on your arm when she laughs. Brushing sign number 8. She finds excuses to stay longer against your leg or playfully fixing something on your shirt that doesn't really need fixing. It's not aggressive or obvious, but it's consistent. And that's the key. She's creating reasons to touch you, to close the gap, to feel your presence more directly. That increased physical contact is her body doing what words might not yet say. If you want to be closer. Now, for example, you're sitting next to her on the couch, and she keeps shifting closer, letting her thigh press against yours. Or she gently runs her fingers along your forearm while talking. These moments may seem subtle, but the energy behind them is anything but. It's her signaling thought line between affection and desire is starting to blur, and she wants you to feel it too. Third, breathing becomes conclusion. What to do next severe and more audible. Oh, you'll notice. If you're paying attention, her breathing shifts, and it's not because she's tired or anxious. It's deeper, slower, more deliberate, almost like her body is reacting to the tension in the air. When a woman wants intimacy, that moment, her breath often gives her away before anything else does. You'll hear it. Soft, audible inhales that feel heavier, like her chest is rising with anticipation. Maybe you're close, talking low, sharing a touch, and suddenly her breathing changes. It syncs with the moment, pulling you in. It's not a gasp, not dramatic, just subtle and auto-signal arousal, desire, or pure emotional vulnerability. It's her body's way of opening up, like she's unconsciously preparing for something more. That quiet shift in rhythm tells you everything, not just in the moment. She wants it to go further. Number 2, soft and sultry voice. There's something about the way her voice changes when the mood shifts. It's not just what she says, but how she says it. That soft and sultry tone is like a slow-burning invitation, wrapping every word in warmth and intention. It's smoother, lower, almost like a whisper with weight behind it. She's not trashing her words. She's letting them hang in the air, drawing you in with every syllable. That change in her voice isn't random.